Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 at Moon, here on Twitch and YouTube, and it's Sunday, May 16th, 2021. We're going to start things off today because we do have a viewer request stream later on tonight. I'm going to start things off today just with a fun, casual warm-up stream, and I'm going to be messing around with some more Super Mario 64 Randomizer. What it does is totally just mess around and shuffle with the original game. So every painting will take you to a completely different level. And then you're spat out of that level's painting, and you can create these interesting loops just through the random levels. There are random star locations, random coin locations, red coin locations, enemies and boss locations, as well as things like toads across the main world map at Princess Peach's castle. All the toads will be shuffled, all the switch boxes will be shuffled, so the boxes for the wing cap, the vanish cap, and the metal cap. It's pretty interesting. If you're watching on YouTube, this is an ongoing series. This will be Super Mario 64 Randomizer, I think part 9. We try out different seeds every single time. I like to do randomizers of retro games on the channel. I like to do a lot of 2D Mario randomizers, Link to the Past randomizer. I play a lot of, mainly I've been practicing Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and Link to the Past randomizer to eventually maybe do some races or enter a tournament with those games, because they're really fun. And the randomizers for those games really shake things up. Now, 64 is the first off, this is the first 3D randomizer that I've used. So it's a little interesting because placement of items is really, can make each run, even if you're playing the same level, can make each run completely unique, if that makes sense. I haven't played Super Mario 64 until super recently for these streams, and the previous time before that was when Super Mario 64 DS came out, so it's been a little bit of time. Now, if you're watching on twitch.tv/3up_moon right now, you're watching live, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the stream, Michelle. Welcome to the stream, Idarama. Thanks for the moon. Also, if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, click that subscribe button. By following on Twitch, you'll know when and what I'm streaming next, but I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward, and by following or subscribing on YouTube, you will actually be able to watch anytime. So I have every single one of my streams uploaded there in full, organized into playlists, so if you want to watch just my Link to the Past randomizer runs, you can go do that. If you want to watch just Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks, you can go do that too. If you're curious about what our previous viewer request Retro Sunday streams were like, you can go and find that playlist there too. Every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, I dive into our ongoing queue, and the queue is built by the chat using moonstones. It's 4,200 moonstones to redeem a retro game, and it can be a game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, and I'll add it to the list, and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, I dive into it in order that they are redeemed. So today at 6 p.m. we're going to be playing Evo's Search for Eden, which is a Super Nintendo sort of action RPG. We've got... what's after that? We're going to be playing Wario Land 3 before that, sorry. So Wario Land 3, Evo Search for Eden, and Chrysalis on the NES. So it's going to be a really interesting one tonight. We've already been playing Wario Land 3, and we're 4 out of 5 music boxes in, so we're pretty close to beating it, so we'll likely beat it this stream. But we've been playing it to celebrate 300 followers. I want to say thanks to the people who've been helping the channel grow. I mean, we just hit 300 followers last week, like a week and a half ago, roughly, and we are at 331. We are rapidly on our way towards 400, so I really, really appreciate the support. And those who have been coming out on the regular to every stream, those that have been subscribing via Amazon or not via Amazon, and those that have been following. It's been amazing. I really appreciate the recent follows. Big Chili 459073, thanks for the follow. Just Let It Happen 7. Thanks for the follow, and the Retro Renegade. I really appreciate the support. So I'll have the game pulled up in just a second. We'll listen to some Super Mario Sunshine music in the meantime. But thanks again, everyone. Happy Sunday, and I will see you in just a moment with some Super Mario 64 Randomizer. Stick around. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. You should be able to see me. You should also be able to see the game. And in fact, let me just fix this for you because it's a little bit cut off. Also, got a few things I got to tweak in my profile here, but let me just, it should be good. Nice. And let's get that game going. Super Mario 64 Randomizer.
It's me, Mario!
I've adjusted my bitrate settings and stuff, so let me know if I need to adjust anything in terms of visuals. Because when I play this game, I do have a different setting, obviously, than when I'm playing like an NES homebrew or an NES game in general. Hey, Zombie Paper, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're going to be playing another seed. We'll start from scratch. It does say Honey 20-star run in the title. I'm definitely not going to try to get 120 stars. It's not going to happen. Just because I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be possible for me to get there. The maximum stars that we've got, I think, is 32. So we'll start from scratch with a brand new seed. Also, if you're not following Zombie Paper... Whoa! Go check them out. Zombie Paper _ really cool interactive podcast, writing, and also retro game and modern game stream. It's a cool place to hang out. I don't have any visual tricks like that, unfortunately, Zombie. I can't make the gameplay smaller. I mean, I guess I could. Here, I guess I could. Here. This is how I can make the gameplay smaller. There we go. That one's for you, Zombie. In fact, if you want to let me know what seed you want us to use, we can pick any number between 0 and 65,535. We'll use that seed, and then that'll determine our randomization. It's not a fancy trick like on Mighty Collector's stream or anything like that. But last time, yeah, we did do 22, which wasn't bad. think what we'll do is we'll erase the 22. 32 is our personal best in terms of the randomizer. And, I mean, you know, you might think, oh, 32, that's pretty low. Like, I can get tons more stars in Super Mario 64. I haven't played the game in a very long time, until super recently. Last time I played it was when Super Mario 64 came out. And, everything is shuffled here. So the star locations, the coin locations, red coins, enemies, bosses, all that stuff. So it makes it really difficult. Hey, Collector. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any fancy tricks, unfortunately. I'm using a MacBook Pro, actually, believe it or not, to stream. I'm using OBS and a MacBook Pro on Big Sur. It's the most recent one. Also, if you're not checking out Itorama, our only mod at the moment, go check out Itorama. Really great channel. Also, indie games, retro games, all sorts of different stuff. Oh, what? Talk about perfect timing. We're just about to start a seed. We are getting raided. I'm not sure if my alert showed up here, but my activity feed is a little bit delayed. Moose Bones, oh my god. Nash, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday so far. We're perfect timing. I'm just about to start and enter a seed for Super Mario 64 Randomizer. Also, I was just about to shout out my friend Mighty Collector as well, a really great retro stream. I really love the aesthetic of that channel. And speaking of aesthetics, Moose Bones, I think that the look of that channel, the animations, and just the vibe over at Nash's channel is awesome. I usually hang out there on the regular when Nash is running Monster Rancher 2 Battle League. Sometimes there'll be games, Japanese games that are like monster collecting games. I think it was called Magical Pengle was one of the games that you were playing, or Magical Pencil or something. It was like a monster game, sort of like Digimon and Pokemon and stuff in the early PS1 era, except you drew your own. You had to like earn ink, and you drew your own monsters, and the monsters would animate based on like some weird physics algorithm thing. It was super fun. Really interesting game. I always discover interesting games there, and also if you're into like arcade fighters or anything like that, then definitely worth checking out, or even just like PC, old PC fighting games. Highly recommend it. But yeah, everyone that just came in, also anyone that's just been hanging out, if you're not following Moose Bones, definitely go check out that channel. I was just about to put it out to everyone to enter a seed. We get to pick, we can do a seed at random, but if anyone wants to pick, first person in the chat that wants to throw a seed suggestion at us, any number between 0 and 65,535. What this is going to do is this is going to take all the paintings are going to like shuffle around and take us to different levels. All the star locations, the red coin locations, the coin locations, enemies, boss battles, all that stuff is going to be shuffled. So it's going to be really a really wacky and chaotic version of 64. So yeah, whatever anyone wants to suggest for a seed, we'll toss in there. I've been practicing this and just having some fun with it, and I've done about like eight streams or so. You can go check them out on YouTube as well. So just one sec here. Nash, everyone suggests that. It's so funny. Everyone always suggests boobs. Michelle suggested it. We had Revan, one of our followers, suggested as well. But the max is 65,000, so I can't fit it in. But we did boobs backwards already, and I think it was a really good seed. I think that's where we got 32 stars. That's our maximum. That's our personal best in this, and we did try 58008. So we tried Spoob. We could do Boob. We haven't done that one. You just got your fidget cube delivered. It's supposed to help my anxiety, but I can't open the box. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, let's try Boob. We haven't done this one. So 8008. You know, whatever you end up choosing, it's just going to shuffle things around. If you get a game over, it resets the seed, but it keeps your save data, so it is a little bit interesting. Like, we can dive into this, but everything shuffles again. So what I like to do is just kind of play till I get a game over. Now, you know, typical Super Mario 64, except things like this can happen. Coins, stars, all that stuff can end up spawning on cliffs, which kind of sucks. But it can also be awesome. So, you know, this isn't your typical Super Mario 64. I watch a lot of people play this, like race it and stuff, and like recently I've been diving into people's channels that do races of this and do actual 120 star speedruns. I don't think I'm gonna get close to that, but perhaps. Pretty sure the only open place right now is here. Oh. We want to talk to all the toads because one of the toads, I think, in the castle, you might have to get a certain amount of stars to get it, but one of the toads is going to give you a star. And they all get shuffled around. Also, every time you enter a level, it's going to be at a different spawn location. So, it just so happens that Bob-omb Battlefield takes us to Bowser in the Fire Sea. That's consistent with our seed. But every time we enter it, we're going to start somewhere else in Bowser in the Fire Sea. Which is kind of crazy. Nope. We did. Like I said, I've only done about like 8 streams or so of this. See, it spits us out of like how you would actually enter Bowser in the Fire Sea, and then, you know, we're gonna have to keep track of where the warps take us because we're gonna need to like create some routing. Okay, so we've got a star over there. We've got a star up in the talons of the big bird. And I've mentioned this before, but we have a brand new emote. I just wanted to point it out because we are in Shifting Sandlands and it's right in front of us. But we have a brand new emote from Super Mario World. We just hit a subscriber goal and unlocked our 4th Tier 1 emote slot. It's the watermelon block, or the pink triangular block that lets Mario and Luigi run vertically up walls. If you have Yoshi, you jump on it and it acts like a spring. But it's a pretty classic block. My buddy Daryl, whose birthday it just was, he always used to call it the watermelon block. So that's our brand new emote. Now I think it'd be really awesome if in this game, like these pillars here, you can also run vertically up them, and you see that there is a little bit of like a bevel to the bottom of the pillar. It would have been super cool if they actually just made that the watermelon block, just at the very bottom, just visually to tie that into Super Mario World. I'm just saying, there's a few things that they've tied into Super Mario World in this game, like when you grab a Koopa shell underwater, and they carry this through all the 3D platformer games, Mario games, it gives you some extra speed, and that's directly from Super Mario World. Also, the sleeping piranha plants, where you have to like kind of sneak up on them and have like they're sleeping up until you get close to them. That's actually pulled directly from Yoshi's Island. And the monkeys, the ukikis from Yoshi's Island, all that stuff. It's just it's pretty cool that they tied a few things directly from the 2D games into this, but it would have been cool if they tied a few more. Whoop. Excuse me while I'm not here. Thank you. Oh no. Ooh, thank you. I'll take it.
Here we go!
So, you know, levels that you might know really well, you're just gonna have to do more exploration. It's kind of cool, actually. It's the first, like I said, first 3D randomizer I've ever tried. I know there's like Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time randomizers out there. But in terms of Zelda, the only one I've actually attempted is Link to the Past. Spent a lot of time with that one. You just gotta know the game well. Okay. All the star door costs are gonna be randomized as well, I believe. Yeah, you just gotta know a game well before you randomize it, which is funny because I don't know this one super well. And yesterday, I dove into the Donkey Kong Country series for the first time in years. I hadn't played Donkey Kong Country 1 for a very long time, and we started it and beat it. on stream. It was really fun. I was shocked at the muscle memory there and some of the levels that I still remembered. And the reason why is because there's a bunch of Donkey Kong Country ROM hacks out there, and I play like a lot of Super Mario World ROM hacks and Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks, but I'd like to dive into the DKC ones. Okay, no rabbit yet. I think we need a certain amount of stars for Mips, the rabbit, to show up here. Let's see where this takes us. But I really enjoyed Donkey Kong Country. I do want to try the randomizer for the first and the second game, but I don't know it enough, so that's exactly why I'm revisiting them. So you'll see this week, or next week, I'll be diving into Donkey Kong Country 2, which I've never beaten, and 3 I've barely played, just for like a little bit here and there. I'm going to be playing all of those. This is cool. Lethal Lava Land takes us... Okay, let's just get this. That's fun. Just want to make sure, you never know, there's always stuff hiding everywhere. Stuff can randomize everywhere, right? So, yeah. As you can see. But yeah, if you're not following the Mighty Collector, Itorama, Moonsebones, or Zombie Paper, definitely go check out their channels. Zombie Paper _. They're all really, really good places to hang out. Really good folks. You gotta kind of check every room because you never know where something's gonna spawn. Of course. Oh, we almost had it. There we go.
Here we go!
We killed the eye somehow by doing that. That was really fun. In the cutscene, we were able to somehow kill the eye. So you'll notice it spits us out where we're supposed to be spat at in terms of like whatever level we're in, which is interesting because that's where you can create some really interesting loops. I think we're over here is what we're looking for. Where's this gonna take us? Tiny huge island. Kind of canonically makes sense. Ooh, look at this. Elevator begins automatically and follows preset course. It disappears automatically too. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. There we go. No. Excuse me? Can I help you? Sir, can I help you? Alright. Okay then. You have yourself a good day. Ooh. Makes sense because all the enemies are huge. No! That sucks.
Mamma mia!
Okay. What's up, Tobe? Hey. Come on. Two-Tone. What's up, man? Hope you're having an awesome stream. Welcome to the stream. I was really enjoying Ninja Gaiden on the PC Engine. I didn't even realize that was ported. Honestly, like the last 3 days, I've been watching people play ports of games or versions of games on other consoles that I was just like, what? I had no idea that was a thing. Earthworm Jim on the Sega CD and Earthworm Jim on the Sega Saturn. No idea that was a thing for either of those systems. And they're very different. They have different enemies and stuff. It's interesting. But yeah, you were saying the music in the PC Engine one is not a fantastic soundtrack. Oh, nice. There's our Bob-omb Battlefield. So to get there, we have to go through this. Who gave that fish sunglasses? Probably the announcer from Pokemon Stadium 2. When Sunny Day gets used, he sometimes... Oh, look. He sometimes goes, I gotta go get my sunglasses.
Here we go!
I gave them to this fish. You never once played an Earthworm Jim game? I don't think I beat an Earthworm Jim game, but I spent a lot of time in New Junk City. Two-Tone, we're playing basically Super Mario 64, but all the locations of the coins, the red coins, the enemies, the bosses, the stars are randomized, and all the paintings are randomized. So we kind of created a loop for ourselves, which is interesting. This is what a lot of the runners do, speedrunners of this game. Every time, so this is Bowser in the Fire Sea as well, and every time you spawn, every time we go to Bob-omb Battlefield, it's going to take us here, but every time we spawn, it's a random spawn location, and everything gets shuffled. We're going to take on Bowser here, obviously, because... No! Of course we weren't going to get that. Here we go. But some stars can be, like, super frustrating. All the red coin locations can be all over the place. And this is my first time trying a 3D randomizer. That's interesting. We're using the seed Boob. If you want to try this yourself with the Super Mario 64 randomizer, you can use 8008. Or O-Boob, I guess. Oh. Come on, buddy. Sure. It was worth it. It was worth taking half damage. So long, gay Bowser, indeed. It didn't work. Never played this game either. So the last time I played this was on the DS. Because they remade it on the DS and added like extra missions and some extra characters. And I have this on the Switch as well, in the 3D All-Stars pack. But I've been spending a lot of time, and Renew. I've been spending a lot of time playing Galaxy on the Switch. Really liking that one. Also found a way to get, I think, my Switch streaming working. Just want to see if there's another star that we may be able to find here. Oh god, this camera. This camera! Sure, I'll take it. No way. So normally I like to know a game well before I go into it, but I've been diving into this one more blind. There's some stuff I remember and some stuff I don't, and obviously we have to go this way. So Bob-omb Battlefield takes us to Bowser in the Fire Sea. Bowser in the Fire Sea takes us to Shifting Sandland. Shifting Sandland's gonna take us to Big Boo's Haunt, I think. Yeah, so again, these are not the locations these enemies are supposed to be in, or coins. Damn it. That's a tough one. Well, we'll just stay with 3 stars for now. This will take us... So we can loop ourselves back around to Bob-omb Battlefield again. Yeah, this will take us to Big Boo's Haunt. That's one way to start the level. I mean, we could do the red coin mission, but there's a star right here, so let's just do that first. We're lucky, it looks like a lot of the red coins are on the outside of the house. If anything's on the roof, yep, I knew it. I knew it. Fuck. The roof is one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the toughest places to get to in this level. So even though we got that star, it doesn't count until we go grab it, and we have to get to the roof to do that. It just requires a triple jump or a wall kick, and I just don't know how to accurately do that. Ground pound the booze. Maybe this is a star we can get. Nope. I love when the piano spawns in the courtyard here. Play us a tone. It's actually a perfect spot for the piano. As a kid, that was one of the spookiest moments of this level, was when you walk into the room and for the first time when the piano jumps at you. Go. We could have maybe used that to get that star. Interesting. Okay, we can't kill you. We can't kill you. Gotta run around you to kill you. That's a vanish cap. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I was very intrigued that there was a Ninja Gaiden PC Engine port. There we go. This will be a star. Oh, no. Okay, it's gonna make me explore this whole place again. Wow, this camera sucks. Don't think I could ever play this game and realize, and not say how much the camera sucks, or not like be frustrated with the camera. Was it L targeting that they introduced in Ocarina of Time? Spideys. There's nothing hidden. Yeah, this is crazy. It's a crazy way to play this game. Hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday as well. The key is to look for shadows on the ground, in case there's any coins that you can't see. Ooh. Wow. What a place. What a place for this. You're missing one. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on a second. So we need to get up to the roof here, but I can never make that jump. And outside. Okay, let's just go for that one. Because basically we have to do a triple jump, and the triple jump here is just so difficult. Yeah, see? I just don't know how to accurately do the wall kick. Oh, I guess that'll work. Nope. And if you start from here, it's tricky to do the triple jump from this angle because you can't change the camera angle here. Am I just like doing this in such an unnecessarily difficult way? I don't know. But that's how you get to the rooftop. Kind of sucks. Oh, there's no reason to get delay here. This is the dumbest thing. Just 1 second. I'm just gonna close some programs. Okay. Let's just go outside and get that one big boo star. Really? I just have like a crazy urge to sneeze, and it's just the worst time. Like maybe I can get that with a crazy cool flip. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the washroom. Just really, really crazy allergies in the spring. Okay, thank you. Whew, just had to do it. Had a crazy sneezing fit there. That was wild. I have to take an allergy pill. Where I live, there's lots of pollen, lots of flowers, lots of stuff blooming right now. Oh, come on. I want to get as many stars as possible, at least like 10, so that we can start opening some star doors, because it's often that the randomizer will lock you out of doors using stars. And the minimum I've seen is 2, but it's not that common. I think we'll be able to root ourselves back to Bob-omb Battlefield again. Oh my god. Oh my god. So tight. Yes. Just got lucky. It happened to be a star. Oh, come on. Okay, let me just fix this. My apologies. It's too much lag and delay happening here. Just 1 second. was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Wait, Bob on Battlefield wasn't the big one. It was here. Right? This is Bob on Battlefield? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, where's it gonna start us? Alright, there's a wing cap. Switch. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. Got it. Just in case the red coins are the first ones we're gonna go for here. That's a start. Okay. Let's pause. If you pause, you can kind of get a good vantage point as well sometimes. Of course, the King Bob-omb is right where the chain chomp is, exactly as he was in the last 3 seeds. Might as well just take the star. And then come back and do the red coin one. So yeah, that loops us around again. Let's do one more loop and try to loop ourselves back around to Bob on Battlefield, and then explore the castle. Let's go fight Bowser. Great game. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for helping me out with that camera there. Yes. At least we get that one up before we take a look. Such epic boss music. Just badass. See, I can do the triple jump well when we have a lot of space. But in that one room where we have to triple jump to get to that platform in Big Boo's Haunt, it's really difficult. Hell yes. Nope. I done screwed up. Oh no. Okay. Ah, damn it. Wasn't quick enough.
Mamma mia!
was awful. Oh my god. That was crazy. Pretty good ability for Bowser to have. You think you'd use that more often? His instant transmission? Come on. Damn it. Gotta throw him into the bomb, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, come on. Trying to see if I can backwards jump over him. Come on. I just don't want to wait for his attack. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. That's super not cool. Yep. That's one way to die.
Mamma mia!
Great. There's no reason. No reason for a bad performance like that. That's so dumb. Should be able to grab his tail there. Oh. That was dumb. Come on. Why? Why? Eternal Symmetry, welcome to the stream. Just in time to watch me completely fail at fighting Bowser for the third time. We just started a brand new seed today.
Mamma mia!
Nonsense. This is terrible. How is your 100% run of the vanilla game of Super Mario 64 going? Holy crap. Right into his foot. Only have to hit him once. Throw him into the bomb once, but for some reason you just can't do it. Nope. You haven't played it in a few days, but you got over 50 stars. Nice. So my personal best here in the randomizer run is 32. Although I don't feel like this seed is going to give us much. Like, there's not much going on here. At least I'm hitting the wall here with Bowser for some reason. It's super stupid. Yeah, game over. Well, we'll start a brand new seed. It resets your seed anyways when you get game over, so. Have you been playing the Switch Super Mario 3D All-Stars version? Or have you been playing the original? Okay, if anyone wants to suggest a seed, any number between 0 and 65,535, and we'll tackle another one. You can just drop it in the chat. Oh, definitely. The seed is going to determine the exact locations of all the stars and the coins and stuff, so. And some seeds are definitely more difficult than others, for sure. You've been playing the original. Nice. The max is 65,535 though. So we can't use 8s. What ones have we done? We've done 50. We've done boobs backwards. We just did boob. We've tried 333. We could do 4 8s. Three, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. That could work too. Three moon on a keypad. Oh, nice. Let's do that. I like that. Okay, just 1 second. I'm gonna go take an allergy pill just because I'm on the verge of sneezing again, but I'll be right back and we'll start a brand new seed. Okay. Allergy pill consumed.
Okie dokie.
Allergality. Okay. Anything different? 36666. There's still a wing cap over there. Or still a wing cap box over on the hill. Let's see what this gives us. This will be a completely brand new seed. Let's see where Bomb takes us. Ooh. Snowman's Land, perfect. Ah, look at this. Let's click the spawn. And that also sucks. Thank you, game. Look at where all these red coins are. Holy crap. Like, to get up to some of these places? Come on. I mean, maybe we can do this? Nope. Because the emulator is going to glitch out and not give me enough frames to do anything. Come on, let's go. Over here, buddy. No. Over here. Keep going. Nope. Don't get disinterested. Allergies have been really crazy for me, Well, I was born in Eastern Canada and then moved to Western Canada to Vancouver Island, so it's definitely, there's a lot of stuff here that grows here that just, there's nothing I was used to. Back home, come on. Like, that doesn't do anything, it doesn't give you any height. Ah, that's awful. Does anybody know if there's a wing cap box normally in this level? Because if so, we might have to come back after a certain point. An east to west mover, yeah. Wow, that was ridiculous. Apparently, that water does like 7 points of damage. I also just realized how much the health bar looks like Trivial Pursuit. It reminds me of Trivial Pursuit. Did 7, I was about to say 7 hearts of damage, and I was like, wait a minute, 7 Trivial Pursuit slivers of damage? What? No. There's only one way we can leave this freaking room. We gotta run through the wall. Okay, this is gonna take us to Bottom Battlefield. Interesting. You don't believe there's a wing cap there, but you could be wrong for sure. I don't think there is either. I'm trying to remember like if there even was a mission like that. Well, we know what we're getting is that star. First and foremost. Yes, please.
Here we go!
The camera's so janky. Okay, there's one. Just gotta get 32 more to beat our personal best, no big deal. Shouldn't be too tough.
Let's go!
Nope. Not the place to spawn. Let's try it again. No, it's not gonna happen. There's no way we're getting up there with one of those. No. Yes, please. Where is it? Why is it such a freaking hassle? How? Like, how do I get to these things? Yes, please. I'll take it. Oh, that's the one. Oh, wow. How do you get up here? Yo, Al, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's going well. Just started a brand new seed again of this, just messing around with some Mario 64 randomizer, and I'm sure you've seen me do this exact same thing before. Get stuck in a corner. Apparently everybody puts Mario in the corner. Oh. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. No. No. We're going for the easy star. Forget this. It's all about the easy star all-stars over here. Let's heal up. Heal up. Oh, fuck you. Great. Oh, there's an easy star right there, too. Let's just get this one first. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, you've seen, Al, you've seen me play this a couple of times, I think. You've dropped into a few of the previous streams. Also, I was doing some shout-outs earlier. Again, thank you so much to Moosebones for the raid. If you're not following Moosebones, go check out Moosebones. Go check out Mighty Collector, Idarama, Zombie Paper _ Two-Tone 8. Another awesome retro streamer who was playing some Ninja Gaiden 3. Beat Ninja Gaiden 3 today, and then also the Ninja Gaiden 1 PC Engine port. And Al Evos is another Canadian retro streamer who does all sorts of stuff. Modern games, indie games, things like Undertale. I watched you do a viewer request a couple months ago of a viewer request playthrough of Super Mario RPG, which really just got the wheels turning. Got me wanting to play more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, some Paper Mario. Oh yeah, that's right, Al has been playing I Am Setsuna, which you described to me, Al, as sort of like a... It's got like a Chrono Trigger sort of vibe, just because of the way that the techs work in battle and stuff like that. You said you can combine techs with your party members, but it does have this like Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX aesthetic. Was it made by Square? Okay, so that red coin is going to be a... Get it when we get the bomb. Oh wow, look at these. This is a terrible seed. Look at where these things are being put. That's crazy to me. Just the placement of some of these things. Oh, so close. What a janky ass camera. Stay behind me. There we go. There we go. Woo. For those that are new to the channel, I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific. You can always catch me here. But I do have a YouTube channel, and everything gets uploaded there in full. So if you can't catch me here live for whatever reason, you can always watch after the fact. Nothing? Okay. There's so many signs just like laid out here. Boom! Here comes the Master of Mischief, the Tower of Terror, the Big Boo. Killed you already, man. And the other seed. The shadowy star in front of you is a star marker. Yeah. It's not in front of me. You flooded my house. Look at this mess. What am I gonna do now? The ceiling's ruined, the floor is soaked. What to do? Makes me so mad. Everything's been going wrong since I got this star. Oh shit. I love that the some of the actual text and dialogue triggers boss battle music. Even though we don't have to be fighting a boss at the moment. I'm gonna try to go for the red coins here. If they're not too hard. Oh wow. The remaining ones spawned up there. Look. Yep. I'm not gonna fight you right now. Oh, come on. Of course I'm gonna miss out on it. That's fine. Oh, come on. No! Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks for the help. Oh no! Kill me. There's nothing in here, is there? Okay, good, thank God. Usually nothing randomizes in that cage. That's fine. I'll take the shortcut. Not missing nothing. That might have to be a canon only thing. That sucks, actually. Yeah, it's not gonna happen that way. Definitely not. Yep. We have 5, okay. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Right there. Okay, cool. Let's just take it. Oh, come on. This is nonsense. We gotta build that momentum, and then get the jump. Oh, come on. The fact there's people watching me do this is really funny. It's just a really funny concept. Most of the there's absolutely no way. There's so much fucking jank in this level. Most of my Super Mario 64 streams are just hours of me dealing with the jank in Bob on Battlefield. I'm not even really in a lot of the other levels, to be honest. Fuck off. There we go.
Here we go!
Such a waste of time to do it the other way.
Let's go!
Come on. There's so much jank. Absolutely unnecessary jank. Wow. The red coin star is just not going to happen here. Great. Great. Yeah, things are going well outside of this game. Those things are going well. Yep. Oh yeah, kill me. Yep, murder me. That's right.
Mamma mia!
Yes. Please. Wow. 4 stars.
Let's go.
Okay. Sure. This camera's hilarious right now. And by hilarious, I mean terrible.
Let's go.
Okay, there's not many stars left at this point. At least not in this world. So let's just take care of this one. You don't want to throw this guy off this cliff because he will treat it like you threw him off the big mountain. Fuck off, big guy. Just in the way, man. Oh, great. Oh, come on. What? Yeah. We know. We are aware. Up there, that's totally fine. Doesn't look like anything super important on the island, which is nice. Ooh. Well, looky here.
Here we go. Let's go.
Sure. No. That sucks. No, this seed is not faring well either. Both seeds are pretty terrible at the moment, to be honest. Great.
Mamma mia!
Let's go.
Now, I'm happy to keep doing this, but I'm also down to try another randomizer, and because it's Sunday, we're just having some fun. If you want to suggest a game that is randomizable that you'd like to see me randomize, we could switch over to that. I've played Super Mario Bros. 3, World, 1, 2, Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy is randomizable. Oof. Later at 6 p.m. tonight, we're going to be doing some viewer request night. So we've been playing Wario Land 3 to celebrate 300 followers, which we hit last week. And we played the first 2 Wario Land games and beat them, and we're really close to beating Wario Land 3. So Itarama actually redeemed Wario Land 3 as a viewer request night, and basically, as a viewer request. And basically, you can use 4,200 Moonstones to add any game on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance to an ongoing queue that I will tackle on Sundays. Every single Sunday at 6 p.m. We've played a ton of games on it already. We've done things like Double Dribble on the NES, the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, and we've got some pretty fun Super Nintendo games lined up too tonight. We've got Evo Search of Eden after we beat Wario Land, and then I believe, oh god, I always forget the next one. Chrysalis and then something else. There's something before Chrysalis. But we've got a few NES games or SNES games queued up for tonight, which I'm stoked for. I've played Evo before. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, definitely not having good luck in the Mario 64 today. At least not with these seeds. Haha, I see you. It's coming up. Take a bite of some food here while Mario's spinning around. You hear that, Sonic? Koopa the Quick just called Mario the Human Blur. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a sign we're not going to play Super Mario 64 right now. I have a feeling we just got to take that as a sign. We're going to play a different game, randomized. We're going to totally switch it up. If anybody has any suggestions, we can do Mario Bros. 1, Mario Bros. 2, Mario World, Mario Land 2, Mario 3. We can randomize any of those. We could randomize a brand new seed of Link to the Past. It is chat's choice at the moment. Okay, you know what? This is what I'll do. Super Mario World? Yep. Okay, we can definitely do that. Just 1 second. Oop. Okay, 1 second here. It's just going to take me a moment to get a few things set up and just update the stream title and all that. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been really enjoying the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack lately. I'm playing this game, like what we're listening to is from Super Mario Sunshine, but playing this game, I used to think that Sunshine was such a drastic departure from the Super Mario 64 formula. But Super Mario Sunshine, musically, I feel like isn't at all. This music could totally fit into Super Mario 64, any of the levels that we've been playing. Okay. That's updated. I'm just going to update the stream title. Yeah, it's a really great soundtrack. Really like Sunshine's. There's a lot of atmosphere. I really like Sunshine's official soundtrack. It will just take me a second to load up Mario World. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna randomly swap the stages. Oh, sorry about that. I feel like I just spoke way too loud through my mic. We're going to randomly swap the stages. We're going to randomly swap the sub-levels, so when you go through pipes, which rooms that they take you to. We're going to randomize the exits, so it's going to randomize the normal and secret exits, as well as what they do on the overworld, like what paths they reveal. We'll randomize all the warps. And then, hold on a second here. Is it going to let me update my stream info? Come on. There we go. This is so funny. Thankfully, this music's good, because this is taking me longer than I expected. No. Why? My apologies. Okay, it'll just take a little longer than expected. Just a moment. Okay, while that stuff's reloading, we're also going to be randomizing all the stages. Stage names. Enemy properties, we're going to randomize. Shuffle the enemies around as well. And custom Yoshi color abilities. So when you are on Yoshi and you eat a green, a red, a yellow, or a blue Koopa shell, it's going to give you different abilities. We'll shuffle the Koopa Kids, and we'll also randomize boss difficulty for the Koopa Kids, the Big Boss, Reznor, and Bowser, and that's usually just going to randomize their health. We're going to randomize every single one of Bowser's 1 to 8 doors. Once we get to his castle, we'll randomize power-ups, so there's a chance that we could get the Sledgehammer instead of the Fire Flower. Randomizing all the exits, Yoshi Wing exits, keys, like the key location. All the keyholes will stay in their vanilla location, but the keys will be shuffled. The color palettes, auto scrollers, and no Yoshi entrances are going to be randomized. So no Yoshi entrances means normally in the game you can't take a Yoshi into a castle or a ghost house. Any level can start with a no Yoshi entrance. Any level can have ice physics, and it can be slightly slippery, the normal ice physics that you experience in the game, or a little more. It can actually be like double ice physics and get basically really, really hard to control. Randomly add water to stages. You can also add water to water stages, which will add a tide that'll push us to the left. And I always set it to save after every level, so I get the opportunity to do so. Cool, that's what we'll do for that. And then my chat and activity feed and stream manager should have updated by now. Perfect, perfect. I think. Just gonna refresh here. Yeah, I'm not sure why Twitch decides to go so slow sometimes when it comes to updating titles of stuff, categories. But it does. Okay, I think I got everything to update. Can anyone in the chat confirm that our stream category is now Super Mario World and not Super Mario 64? This is so dumb. Like, this is actually taking this long, just to let people know. It's taking this long for Twitch to allow me to change the title of my stream and change the category of my stream. That is literally all I'm trying to do right now. Pretty nonsensical. I would love to know if our stream title or stream category has been updated. If anybody in the chat could let me know. Oh my god, what a dumb glitch.tv. Says Mario 64 for you. I have to refresh again. I'm sorry, this is going to take a little bit longer. This is just something we got to deal with. My apologies. Super unprofessional on my part, so my apologies again. Unfortunately, because this is taking just so long on Twitch. This has nothing to do with my internet or anything else. This is just twitch.tv being a bitch.tv. If I could do anything else, I would, but I can't, so we just gotta wait. Yay! Almost all of it's working. Almost all of it's working. Oh my god, Twitch.tv finally. Oh yeah, the watermelon level, definitely, with the fire doggos. We also just got a brand new watermelon block emote from Super Mario World. Just unlocked it recently, a couple weeks ago. If you're a Tier 1 subscriber, you get access to that, as well as the 3-Up Moon, the 3-Up from Super Mario Bros. 3, and the Newt in a Jar from Super Mario Land 2. Finally, we're gonna continue and do. Okay, I think I got everything that I need to in order. Just a second here. Okay, cool. Here we go. We've got randomized Super Mario World. Using the Super Mario World randomizer, if you want to play along, I decided to use the same seed we were using. I know it might be bad luck, who knows, but the same seed we were using in Super Mario 64, 36666, which was 3 moon on a keypad. Thanks to Itarama for that suggestion. Let's give it a shot with Super Mario World and see what we get with this game. Let's get the audio in here, and let's go. So yeah, you can see the seed at the very bottom of the screen there. It's 00036666. We're going to be playing as Mario. There's a 50-50 chance that you're going to play as either Mario or Luigi. And yeah, it looks like it's running okay. You let me know if I need to adjust anything, if you're, if you find that it's laggy visually, because I do have just slightly different settings, like I said. Just experimenting with some different settings. But yeah, let's go from Super Mario 64 to Super Mario World. We'll play in the third save slot as usual. Wow. Talk about timing. What is with today? So as soon as we started some Super Mario 64 randomizer earlier, as soon as we were about to press start, we got raided by Moosebones. Ridley P. Wizard, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. My name is Matt. You can also call me 3Up Moon. I stream here every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward on Twitch. I also play a lot of video game randomizers. So a lot of, basically a lot of like retro 2D Mario randomizers. I play Link to the Past randomizer a lot. I do retro games as well. Yesterday we started and completed Donkey Kong Country 1 on Super Nintendo. We do regular viewer request nights on Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific, and tonight we're going to be playing and finishing off Wario Land 3 on the Game Boy Color. We're going to play Evo Search of Eden, and we're going to play Chrysalis on the NES. So you can always catch me here on Twitch, but I also have a YouTube channel. How was your stream, and what were you streaming, Ridley? Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Dogai, welcome to the stream. Ooh, we have a couple choices. So, for anyone just joining, we're playing Super Mario World, but we've shuffled around all the levels, the secret exits, the power-ups, the enemies, the music. And so we're just going to have some fun with it. And secret and standard exits will reveal different things, randomize things on the overworld. Let's go to Chocolate Island 4. So as you can see, boss music right away. And enemies that we're not used to. At least not in this particular level. You're making a Mewtwo in Miitopia. Nice, very cool. And then you played some Breath of the Wild. Nice. And today we played some Super Mario 64 Randomizer, and now we're trying one of the same seeds on Super Mario World. Thank you, Seed. Lakitu can throw anything. It can be completely randomized, and he can throw anything at you, but thankfully we've got bombs, and when a Lakitu throws bombs when they're ready to explode, there's a high chance they're gonna take themselves out. Yeah, it was, I believe, Lagmaster Korabara, another streamer who requested Evo Search of Eden. I've played it before, or Search for Eden, sorry. I played it before a long time ago because I'm really into like ambient music and atmospheric music, especially video game soundtracks, and a lot of people have suggested it. And look at that, there's our watermelon block. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's a good thing that Lakitu's gonna kill itself on the regular here, because in 2D Super Mario randomizers, no matter what game it is, if a Lakitu shows up, it's usually quite annoying. It just bumps the difficulty up, like, big time. Oh. Yeah, we attempted a few seeds of Super Mario 64. You can watch me on the regular just mess around with that randomizer. It's super fun. But yeah, it's nice to kind of come back to a classic here. Not that 64 isn't one. Hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. Okay, this is pretty simple. Once we find some Koopas with shells, we can test out what the Yoshi abilities are going to be. It could be random. It could be that the green shell is going to give us Fire Breath and Flight. Or we can get no abilities from a Koopa shell. Cool. Nice, so you were playing some Breath of the Wild. I've always wanted to play Breath of the Wild. I play a lot of Link to the Past Randomizer because it's one of the 3 games I practice a lot to eventually maybe race somebody on stream or do some multiplayer streaming. Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Link to the Past are 3 that I run a lot of. But I am interested in trying out a randomizer or just a vanilla run just to revisit Link's Awakening DX, specifically not the Switch version, but the OG. It's a fun game. It doesn't take as long to run through a randomizer of that, where all the chest locations are shuffled and that sort of thing. I just don't know the locations well enough. And that's part of the reason why we played Donkey Kong Country 1 yesterday and beat it, is because I wanted to just reacquaint myself with those games. Nice. Blue is going to give us some flight. Because there is a randomizer for DKC 1 and DKC 2. And I feel like it would be fun to run, but you gotta kind of know the game well if you're going to attempt it. But I've always wanted to play Breath of the Wild. It looks fantastic. I've seen lots of people play it. I'm a huge Zelda fan. Okay, no. This misfitting music is upsetting you a little bit. It's funny though, like there are certain things that are like so entrenched in our brains with certain video games. Like it's so important. It just goes to show you how important music is for setting up atmosphere. Where's the freaking water? That's funny. It is true though. Oh. That was dumb. Yeah, I have a lot of vivid memories playing Wind Waker and Metroid Prime together because I got them both the same Christmas. And I dove into both games for the first time together. I think it was the first Christmas that I had a GameCube. And really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed both of them. And so I think it's really funny that, you know, obviously Link to the Past and Super Metroid are the two probably most popular video game randomizers out there. And they're the two that kind of popularized the idea of shuffling things around in games. So there, of course, there's a combo randomizer that exists where you can go from room to room as Link and potentially find enemies. Wow. Potentially find, not enemies, items from Super Metroid in Link to the Past and items from Link to the Past in Super Metroid. So you can, instead of finding the Morph Ball in a Super Metroid stage, you might find it in Misery Meyer's dungeon. Or you might find a key to the Swamp Palace in like Norfair or something. So there's like a back and forth randomizer. I believe it's called SMZ3, Super Metroid Zelda 3 randomizer. Watched a few people play it. The crazy thing about that is that sparked a whole series of combination randomizers. And one of them is Zelda 1, Metroid 1. So you can do a crossover randomizer of Zelda 2 and Metroid 1. So it'll swap back and forth between Zelda 2 and the first Metroid, which is crazy to me. They're both kind of similar, I guess, in terms of design. And then, because that exists, like in my mind, and I associate so much of like Wind Waker with Metroid Prime, that if there was a Metroid Prime randomizer, I think there might be, like a basic one, but if there was one and they combined them, I could just envision already like a Wind Waker Metroid Prime combination randomizer. It'd be pretty crazy. Oh, that's gonna take us there. Cool. Yeah, the crossover randomizer is pretty amazing, but you have to. I've seen people do key sanity mode for that. It's crazy. Like lots of people just turning up the difficulty. I know lots of people have said to me like, "Wow, I don't know how you can play all these randomizers," but I'm playing like the lightest form of the randomizer that exists, if that makes sense. We're playing at like pretty basic settings. What? Did we just get raided again? Triple raid. 3 up moon, 3 raid moon. Welcome, welcome, folks. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to Retro Renegade. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the recent follow, Retro, by the way. Really, really, really appreciate it. Welcome, Abby. We were playing some... Whoa! Whoa! We were playing some Super Mario 64 randomizer with randomized star, coin locations, enemy locations, boss locations, and I decided to switch over because we weren't having good luck with the seeds, and also it wasn't my best Super Mario 64 day. So we decided to switch over at the suggestion of Eternal Symmetry, who is also currently trying to complete the vanilla Super Mario 64 on their channel. We're gonna play some Super Mario World, and so everything's shuffled around. For those that are just joining, shuffled enemies, shuffled levels, shuffled color palettes and music, shuffled power-ups, all sorts of different things. You'll see what happens as we beat levels. Different things will happen on the overworld than expected. I do this on the regular. I practice Super Mario World randomized pretty regularly. And if you're not following already or you're brand new to the channel, I am a daily streamer. I do retro streams every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Ton of ROM hacks, ton of fan games, ton of different randomizers from like Pokemon Stadium 2 to Pokemon. We lost that key, that was dumb. I don't think we're going to be able to get the actual... Whoop. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the key anyways here. I think we're going to need the cape to get the secret exit. Ridley P. Wizard, thank you so much for the follow, and thanks again for that raid. Glad you had a fun stream. Ripping some Breath of the Wild and trying to make Mewtwo in Miitopia. That sounds awesome. Also, Abby Jams has a really great stream as well. Abby Jams is celebrating, was it 500 followers yesterday with a Sega CD, Sega Saturn, 3DO, sort of like a mega stream. It was awesome. Oh, I appreciate that. Wait, is there an actual Pokemon Blue Oracle of Seasons randomizer? Ridley, are you just pulling my leg? Because that would be hilarious. I would definitely play that. The Moblins in the Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons overworld always remind me of Blastoise. They look exactly like Blastoise. So that's why it's pretty funny that you mentioned that. I used to associate it in my head with Blastoise. And call them Blastoises when I was a kid. I'm happy to drop by, Abby. It was super fun. I was really intrigued because, you know, I was watching you were playing some Sega Saturn and Sega CD Earthworm Jim. I believe, was it Earthworm Jim 2? I think it was the first one. I had no idea there was ports on those systems of those games. And earlier today I was watching Two Tone 8, who was playing, he just beat Ninja Gaiden 3. And he was playing some of the PC Engine port of Ninja Gaiden 1 with completely different music. Looked totally different. It was pretty cool. I was actually just discovering... Yeah, Jason was playing it. I was just discovering a whole bunch of different new ports of games that I just never knew existed. There's got to be a ton out there that maybe just weren't as popular, or they tried to like sell the game on a different system. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Earthworm Jim on Sega CD, and Jason was playing it. It was cool. It looked like there was some different enemies, different color palettes you got when you're working on that system as well. Apparently, you can play. By the way, Ridley, you can play the original Legend of Zelda randomizer, Legend of Zelda NES, and change the characters to be like all the enemies and stuff are sprites from the original Pokemon. All the graphics as well. So each like the layout of the map looks exactly like that, like Pokemon Blue. Ooh, time to start on this cake. What kind of cake are you making? Good luck. Love a good cake. Retro Renegade, you really dig the Ninja Gaiden port on PC Engine. The graphics are legit. Yeah, it looked interesting. That was one thing that I really was intrigued by. Oh my god, kill me. Kill me. We can't really do this. We have to come back. Ooh, a carrot cake. Nice. Delicious. So we need the cape to come back here, so... Or the carrot cape. You really dig the Ninja Gaiden port? Yeah, I already read that. What were you playing, Retro Renegade? Thank you for the raid again. And what were you streaming? How did your stream go today? I'm eating a pear and apple oats with a lemon and lime zest, like yogurt. So, it would totally suit the carrot cake vibe. Oh no! Terrible GBA games. What games? Every single Sunday, I do my viewer request night, and it's usually retro games. And just to let people know, at 6 p.m. Pacific, or 6:30 p.m. Pacific tonight, I'm going to be continuing that. I've got a full playlist on my YouTube channel, and I played some really, really fun games. Anyone can redeem for 4,200 Moonstones any game for the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis. Just those platforms only. So if you felt like redeeming one of those games, making me play one of them, I don't do timed viewer requests. I also will spend a decent amount of time with the game. And I will let you know. I will DM you and let you know when your Sunday, like when your suggestion is up on Sunday. Also, Abby Jams has recommended, I think it was High Seas Havoc was one of the ones. It was a Genesis platformer, one of the ones that was redeemed. But we've played all sorts of games, from flight simulators to NES sports games to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Tactics Ogre and English translations of Fire Emblem games, so all over the place. But tonight, we're going to be starting off with Wario Land 3 on the Game Boy Color. We are almost done beating that to celebrate 300 followers on the channel. And we beat the first 2 Wario Land games on stream as well. So we'll finish off Wario Land 3, then we'll play Evo Search for Eden, redeemed by Lagmaster Korabara, another retro streamer. Then we're going to be playing Chrysalis, redeemed by Guillotine Watch Party. Oh. Hey Aaron, welcome to the stream. Follower number 300. Oh. Hope you're having a good day. You'll be back for a little bit. You're going to get some cleaning done. Right on. Well, thanks again for dropping by, Abby, as usual. Always a pleasure. And again, congratulations on 500 followers. I learned a lot at your channel. Like, I find that I discover games that I've never heard of. More so on your channel than a lot of other ones. And Two-Tone as well, Two-Tone 8. All sorts of interesting ports and imports and stuff like that. And you got a great collection going on. I'm not gonna lie. Whoop. But as far as I know, you've always been collecting, right? You haven't really stopped since you were younger, or... Whoop. Oh. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. Yep, we're screwed. That's so dumb. Okay, we need this. You have stuff that you got when you were 7. Yeah, that's crazy. Give me the fruit, give me the fruit. Give me the fruit, give me the fruit. Ah. Yosh. Oh no. I had a feeling. I was like, are these gonna be whistling chucks? I'm not a fan. Oh, sorry, Yosh. Had to survive. Sometimes the plumbers just gotta survive. Whew. Not the enemy we're looking for. Let's go. Holy shit. Oh no. You are a super player. And the randomizer will actually, it'll accrue bonus stars. Also, look at that, time 42 seconds. That number follows us everywhere. I just have to say, I always say it. 42 seconds, 42 lives, 42 coins, 42 percentage completion of a game. Honestly, we see it everywhere. It's like a little nice little reassuring nod that the universe is doing okay, you know, to me. A nice little reference to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Douglas Adams, fantastic artist. Just amazing writer, amazing visual storyteller, just great stuff. I'm a huge fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I really like the BBC like TV radio play. that aired in like the 80s and stuff. That was really cool. Ah, this is nice. So we've randomized the auto-scroller. So this level is normally an auto-scroller. I was like, why is this level not so bad? I'm like, why do I always complain about this level? It's like, yeah, because it's an auto-scroller. And we have it randomized, so it is turned off. And this level is really great, actually, when you don't have to deal with that. We also did just have 42 coins as well, but then I hit that goal block, and it brought us to 43. But does anybody out there have a favorite novel or a favorite trilogy of novels? Drop it into the chat. Ooh. This level is underwater, which could be good. Woo. Wow. Could be good, could be bad. Oh no. Okay, that kind of sucks, actually. I always like taking this route. Ooh. Oh, let's at least get one up. Come on. Is this still tripping you out, Doe Guy? The different music? So this one's tricky. No, we didn't do it quick enough. Now, the Thwomps, every time I see the Thwomp sprites from Super Mario World, it always makes me think of my early sprite animations. When I was 13, 14, I started and ran my own animation website called Dungeon Studios. I did a series... Oh, we screwed up. I did a series of animated videos, like sprite videos, and was affiliated with Newgrounds. I also ran the team with a bunch of other animators, so I organized it. It was called Dungeon Studios. I put out a bunch of animations, and then so did... We collabed as well, like Flash animations. So did the other animators. There was about 4. We had animators from Scotland, Mexico, California. I was in Ontario, Canada. And yeah, it was really fun. We're a Newgrounds affiliate. I believe we also have our own page on like the classic Newgrounds site for some of the series that we ran. And one of them was called The Thwomps. The Thwomps 1, The Thwomps 2. And it was sort of like a comedic, sort of like almost like a sitcom. It wasn't animated by me, it was animated by Psychosis91, one of our animators, Ian. And, you know, we were all young, like early teens and mid-teens, like, running that website. Stepped away from it after a while and got into music. I learned a lot of sound editing and sound engineering through working with Macromedia Flash, and, like, free programs and stuff. And then I got into using things like Fruity Loops and Logic Pro, and made my own music. Started getting into making ambient and electronic music under the name Bass and Spectra. And then I went to school for sound engineering and learned on proper like Icon consoles, SSL, G-Series consoles, old 80s like recording studio consoles, full consoles, and recording on tape, doing engineering, mixing in Pro Tools and Logic, and that led me to the live sound world. And this whole time I've been connected to music through my love for video games, because what really made me want to get into experimenting with making my own music, obviously, you know, there's lots of musicians out there I really respect, like Brian Eno and Frank Zappa, and they're big influences for me. But it was video game soundtracks. And a lot of my music as Bass and Spectra, which is a basin of colors, is... A lot of people have said that it could be in a video game, and that's something I want to do eventually, is do some scoring for video games. I did learn composition, sound engineering, sound design, have a degree in that, and it's I've been kind of focused and preoccupied on the live sound world before COVID hit, because for the last 5 years I was working at a record store, which was turned into a venue, an all-ages venue, and I was booking tons of shows, booking 3 shows a week, three bands a night from all over Canada and the States, and I'm gonna die. All that had to stop because I was the live sound tech, the host. I did all the booking, the curation, designed the poster, and if a band didn't have a drummer or wasn't able to bring their drummer along, I would learn the band's music and play with them, play live. So I did a lot of session drumming work. I'm in a few projects as well, and I wasn't able to really dive into the stream for a very long time. However, this kind of ties me back to those roots when we used to make sprite animations, and it's really nice to see all the support. Like, I've been wanting to put this channel together for over 10 years, and finally I have access to the gear and that sort of thing. So it really means a lot to see the people that show up on the regular, the fact that we just hit 300 followers, and now we're already at 331, which is crazy. All that is just awesome. It just means so much. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm just gonna pause the commentary for just a minute here. So yeah, you can see that there's this is definitely not like a typical run of Super Mario World. Let's see if we can get the secret exit to Morton's Castle here. Ooh, this is a tricky one because this level means we have to beat this before the timer hits 250. This is a unique level in Super Mario World. Not any other level has a secret exit tied to like a task like this, but this game does. So let's give it a shot. Okay, that's crazy. The mushrooms really slow you down there. Like, really, really, really slow you down. So it's expecting us to do this. Fuck's sake. It's expecting us to do this so quickly. See, this is such a waste of our time. So let's just do this. There we go. Ah, no way. I'm just wondering if this is even possible. Yep. Fuck. This is definitely not easy. Nope. 285. This is not, yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in 35 seconds, but... Oh, come on. The jump button is super, super active. There's no reason why I can't press it. There we go. Still not enough, though. Because this is going to slow us down big time. 253? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way in 3 seconds. Yeah, that sucks. So the only way you can actually get the secret exit to this is by doing this before 250. No way, no way. Pfft. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It means we're gonna have to skip that level. Which sucks because we can't get the secret exit here. We're actually gonna be skipping 1, 2, 3 levels. That's totally fine. I'll try not to skip levels if I can help it. Try to play every single level. Speaking of, we should go back. Because Star Road, we have the cape. So now we can get the secret exit in Forest Secret Area. Let's do this. Okay, we just keep the cape, keep the key. That's what we're looking for. We need the cape to be able to get to where we need to go, where the keyhole is. Like I said before, all the keyholes are in their vanilla locations, but the standard and secret exit paths, like what you get, what happens on the overworld when you... yes. What happens in the overworld when you beat a level is completely randomized as well. So yeah, we're lucky that that actually did that, because it's very possible it could have revealed the same path. But all the keyholes will always stay in the same location. They'll never be shuffled around. Tubular. Okay, let's do this. That was crazy. Fish is a little angry. I mean, I don't blame it trying to rush out of this tar. Fish don't look happy in this polluted water. That's for sure. Yeah, they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out of here. They out here flying. Now there's water and water music. I am stoked that we actually got the fire flower in this seed, by the way. We're not going to be doing the sledgehammer. Which is nice. Cool. Have that backup fire flower. There's a possible chance that when you randomize power-ups that there's a chance that you'll get the sledgehammer suit and it will replace the fire flower. Oh, what? That is dumb. Great. That was so dumb. It looks like there's a little bit of ice physics going on. Maybe not. But it helped us. It definitely helped us in terms of being able to progress. That gave us the red switch palace, our first switch palace. And it's not guaranteed that we're going to find a switch palace in every single, like that we're going to find, sorry, all 4 switch palaces in every single seed, or that we're going to find a warp to Bowser, or that we're going to have to, you know, even have access to all the Star Road warps, including the 8 bonus levels. You just fingers crossed and hope that you got a good seed. Thanks again to Itarama for suggesting 36666 for the seed. For Super Mario 64 and for this. And I haven't done some shoutouts yet, but I do want to do a few shoutouts. Let's shout out the Retro Renegade. For anyone that's been hanging out and isn't following Retro Renegade, go give him a follow. We'll shout out Ridley P. Wizard as well. Oh no, it didn't work. I spelled your name wrong. My apologies. Don't click on that, but the Retro Renegade, spelled properly. Go check out that channel. Yeah, we have to do this one again. Nice. Let me fix that really quick. Here's a proper shout out for the Retro Renegade. Pew. Yeah, go check out these channels. There's really cool retro streamers on Twitch. Really great places to hang out. And honestly, I've been really lucky to have met so many awesome like-minded folks on Twitch. Our regular viewers, a lot of amazing streamers out there. If you want to go see some janky Game Boy Advance games. I'm not sure if you save your VODs, but sounds like a good time. I like hanging out in like viewer request streams or like kind of like Dr. Orochi's channel. He does a garbage day thing where he plays like garbage games. It's always funny to see someone in the chat be like, oh, I played this game, or like I grew up with this one, when a janky game is being played. I'm always curious about people's experiences with games that way. Okay. Okay, gotta wait for this guy, wait for this guy. Wait for him. Oh no. No! That's the way, okay. Okay, that's a jumping chuck, I can deal with that. We can deal with a jumping chuck. No! Not cool. Yes. So yeah, the number of stars that we have at the top, what I was trying to say earlier, is that in the randomizer, it's actually, when you see bonus stars, like 11 of them up there, it's actually counting the stages that we're completing. So we've completed 11 stages. That takes us to the forest. Donut Secret 2. Oh no. Yeah, we lost Yoshi. We won't be able to speed up and catch him, unfortunately. Come on. Okay, crazy, 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 crazy. It's at the very end. Yes. See how much speed we get when you pick up a key? That's crazy when you're underwater. Same thing with a Koopa shell. And that's the thing I was mentioning earlier. Like, I love that Super Mario 64 pulls that from this game. And it becomes a staple when you're swimming in water levels throughout Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and of course 64. Just a nice little touch. It would have been cool for them to bring in a few more little touches from this game. We might run out. This cloud might. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, wait. We gotta wait for the... Basically respawn the enemy here. He'll eventually kill himself. Thank you. Nice. One. Okay. We did check where they all lead. Cool. Well, that's all of Star Road. There's going to be another Star Road warp that we're going to find as we go along, hopefully, and it will lead us to either directly to Bowser's Castle, which we don't need to take the skip, or it will take us to our 8 post-game levels. And normally, once you beat Bowser, I think you can take on these 8 extra levels in the vanilla game. They're called Tubular and Wacky and Funky and Totally. And once you beat them, the color palettes change. Oh my god. The color palettes change in the overworld. Some of the sprites change, like the looks of the sprites. Funky Kong? Funky Kong. Funky Kong's music in DKC, because yesterday we played the first game for the first time since I was a kid. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Randomized Door. I didn't know that was going to happen. But yeah, I really like the Funky Kong music in Funky's Flights in the first Donkey Kong Country. I think it's pretty cool that he was an added playable character in Donkey Kong Returns and in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I think he's supposed to be like the easy mode character, like he's a lot easier to use than Diddy and DK. We go on the third one. Yep, we do. Okay. hope this happened and didn't screw us over. Nope, it did. Let's try. That makes me nervous. Nope, that's perfect. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was like, I have a feeling we didn't do this right, but we did, thankfully. I mean, doesn't totally matter. Also, we are only 2 followers away for that 333 hype. 3 threes, 3 up moons. Just saying. There will only be one moment where we have 333 followers, and you can be part of that moment. If you're not following already. Know that. Too bad you can't throw Yoshi upwards. What? I'm so used to there being fish spawning there because it just threw the randomizer, but oftentimes they're fish out of water, so they're just flapping around, and you don't have to jump on them. You just auto-kill them. But no, we're getting some real jumping, like jumping out of the air fish, which means that their hitbox is going to do damage to you every single time. That's funny. Oh, wow. That's just like trolly. That's the kind of stuff a ROM hack level designer would do. Just add a fish right at the beginning. That's funny. Totally get power up here if we can. Yes. Oh, what? How many flying fish do we got going on here? There we go. Perfect. Okay, there's our secret exit. It might not even open up the secret area. It might just build the bridge for us. This is a great example of how they shuffle around. What happens on the overworld. Oh, it does open the secret, and it is not a secret, top secret area or bonus area to get power-ups. It is our second Switch Palace. That sucks. That was dumb, I'm sorry. Absolute nonsense there. Holy. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do this again, but not be a doof about it. Thanks, you're gonna head out. Thanks, I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks for dropping in Eternal Symmetry. Good luck with the 100% completion of the vanilla Super Mario 64. And also go check out Eternal Symmetry if you're not following them already. Yeah, I haven't played that game in years, and to be able to even to play the vanilla game and get 50 stars, it's still not the easiest thing. just finished your social, so you weren't paying much attention. Thanks so much for the shout out. Oh, no worries. I appreciate it. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the follow. And, you know, Breath of the Wild, I spend a lot of time watching people play that game because I don't own it myself, so I'm always down to pop in and check out a Zelda Breath of the Wild stream, definitely. Okay, there's our standard exit underwater. There we go. Nice. Nice, okay, so we built our bridge. It's now going to reveal that one level that we can't do because we don't have the ability to beat this secret exit quick enough. So there's gonna be a level just north of us, that one that you see in the water, a level to the west of us, right ahead of the Star Road and the pipe, and we won't be able to go down that pipe either. So and there's a level down there. So we're missing out on 3 levels, unfortunately. But that's just the way the sea goes. Okay, this is an interesting one to get. This has ice physics for sure, so not that easy to navigate, unfortunately. Yeah, we gotta spin jump it. That's the way to do this, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you see it. Oh no. Yes, okay. No! This is always tricky with ice physics. I think that the original level of this game, like in the vanilla game, this level, it does have ice physics. Ever heard of Rayman Redemption? No. I've heard of Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. I've had that one on GameCube. It was a random GameCube port of the PlayStation 1 game. I've played Rayman 1 and Rayman Origins. But that's about it. Wow. It kind of sucks. Oh, this is tough. Oh, wow. Okay, we can do this. So if we go over here, we can spawn this guy. Come on. Just ice physics on these single blocks is absolute garbage. Now, the way ice physics works in this game is different than in Mario 3. In Mario 3, only ice blocks are icy. But in Super Mario World, every single surface of everything, pipes, pillars, blocks, it's all icy. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally. That's awful. Goodwick's Castle. Vanilli. What's up, dude? How's it going, Daryl? Hope you're having a good weekend. We were playing some Super Mario 64 Randomizer earlier. Wasn't doing too well in it, so decided to switch over to this. And we're just having some fun, just messing around with some Super Mario World. If you're going to be around later tonight at 6 p.m., I'm going to be doing viewer request night, of course. And we're going to finish Wario Land 3. We're going to play Evo's Search of Eden, or Search for Eden. I always say Search of. Search for Eden. It's got a really, really cool soundtrack. I think you'd really dig it, Daryl. And then Chrysalis, a sort of Zelda-like NES like fantasy adventure game. Best night of the week. Nice. Yeah, we have some really fun redeems right now. Fun games on the list. Next Sunday, the next 3 games on the list will be Rock and Roll Racing on the NES, redeemed by Guillotine Watch Party. Then we've got Boogerman, the Super Nintendo version. I rented the Sega Genesis version back in the day. Redeemed by Stegosaurus McCartney. And after that is Castle of Illusions, I think? No, Dynamite Heady. Daryl also redeemed Dynamite Heady on the Sega Genesis. Speaking of Rayman, another platformer, like, protagonist that is missing their neck and can throw their head around. Rayman Redemption is a really good fan remake of the very first Rayman game. Nice. The first Rayman game was a really cool, visually pleasing platformer. It was a 2D platformer, so it'd be a remake of that. That's really cool. So Dynamite Heady, I feel like, took a lot of inspiration from Mega Man. If it came out afterwards, I'm not sure what came out first, but Rayman and Dynamite Heady, there's definitely some similarities visually. And after Dynamite Heady, then we've got the Castle of Illusion, redeemed by Moonstones, who rated us right when we started the stream today. So yeah, we'll have some fun platformers and an NES racing game I've never played before next Sunday. Rayman Redemption has quality of life improvements, extra levels, and an actual end boss fight. Cool. Was there not a boss fight in the first Rayman game? That sounds interesting. Daryl, you sewed all your seats today? Nice. Awesome. This is my least favorite level. One of my least favorite levels. Because we have to do this really stupid puzzle. Oh, it was a little anticlimactic. Nope. Yeah, always have trouble with this one. Get it? Got it. Good. No, come on. Even growing a few watermelons. Nice. A few WA Termalones. Nothing wrong with that. Oh no. Please. Oh. I've said it before, but I love the way the P-Balloon works in Super Mario World themed levels in Mario Maker 2. I feel like it was Nintendo's way of kind of apologizing and being like, well, we didn't really put a lot of thought into the P-Balloon. This is kind of how we wanted it to work. It's a totally different mechanic, and I would have appreciated that in this game for sure. There we go. World 3. no. Oh no. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Respawn, my good blue Koopa friend. No. There we go. The blue Koopa gives us the height that we need and the flight that we need. That height and flight. That was definitely a height or flight response. Is it really going to be in the vanilla location? It almost never is, but let's see. That height, that flight. It might. Too height, too flightiest. Oh no. The highter and flighter. Height and flighterer 2. I feel like they should make a brand new Super Bonk game, like on the Switch. Like they've been doing a lot of games in the aesthetic of with the flavor of like Turtles in Time with Shredder's Revenge. There's been a lot of like, I think there's a new Battletoads game. There's been a lot of like really cool throwbacks to OG games. They're making like a spiritual successor or sequel finally, because they finally realized in 2021 that people want sequels and ROM hacks and fan-made stuff, fan-made seeming stuff. And there would be, it would be really cool to do a bonk game. Height and Flight 4, the one with the serious title. Nice. Is it gonna be right here? Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be able to use... We can't do this trick unless we have a cape, I think. Can we do the glitch? No, we can't. Nope, we definitely can't. That's fine. We need the cape. We need the cape to come back. That's so funny. That's definitely a trend. HF. The one where they brag about being a household name by abbreviating the name. Definitely a trend for sure. Hopefully we can find a cape somewhere. No! We screwed up. We screwed up real big. Yeah, totally. Once they get like eight movies in, like Fast and the Furious 8, it's like, isn't it just called Fast and the Furious or something like that? Or is there Fast 8? I can't wait till they do a brand new Mario game and just call it Super Mario Brothers for the first time. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the Super Mario Brothers 2022. It's a sequel to Odyssey, but they just call it Super Mario Brothers, and make Luigi playable for the first time again in years. Totally. Yes. I just realized we're going to be screwed if we go down that way. Because again, we don't have the cape. Oh no! My feather. My feather. Your feather would be proud. Let's go. You ain't fast or furious unless they're in space. Oh, it ain't fast or furious unless they're in space going at terminal velocity. Well, they have to... How else are they going to shoot that scene where a car corkscrews between 7 planets and then lands on the sun perfectly? Onto the highway on the sun. Only to just catch up with the person they're racing perfectly in time. Fast and Furious 8 was like Fate of the Furious. Oh no. Oh god, no. And then Fast and the Furious 9. This is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, well we don't need to get the secret exit there. Thankfully, because it just takes us to a warp that is unnecessary. The car will pass the Voyager satellite somehow. Okay, we gotta go back and get the cape. One of these places will give us the cape. I'm pretty sure. Nope, not this one. Thank God you can press start and select and escape the level. Come on. No! Yes, doing a burnout on the sun. Hell yeah. The sun is the ultimate burnout. Is it hot in here? And saying something is like, is it hot in here or is it just me? That's funny. Give me the cape, give me the cape. There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh, nice, because we have the cape, we can actually fly a little further. That's pretty crazy. No! Did anyone ever see the new Space Jam? Did that happen? No. Not me. Okay, Sorry, Yosh, I can't take you with me. Just can't happen. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be weird jumping to Wario Land 3 right after this because oh fuck, of course we died. Because the control of Wario Land 3 is completely different. I do really appreciate that they made the game, I guess like gave the game more content by making it so that you have to unlock characters, or not characters, you unlock your abilities almost akin to Metroid. But it does kind of suck going from Wario Land 2 to 3 when you can, right from the get-go, you can do like every single maneuver. You can pick up enemies, you can throw enemies, that kind of thing, and it's just not the case with number 3. You have to like earn all your power-ups back, kind of like the finding the morph ball and all that stuff, the various suit in Metroid. Oh, there's a way to do this. Okay. Okay. So we have to jump. We can get a little extra height with our cape if we... Yes, that's how we do it. As long as we don't touch the earth there. There we go. We just can't touch that platform. Because when you're floating like that, you're holding something, you can tap A in a short, like, few, like, it might even be like a 10 frame window. And then it'll allow you to get like an extra boost of height. Okay, that's funny. The new Space Jam. It was just a myth created by the Monstars. I mean, the lizard people. It might be a situation where it's being filmed, but did their star not die in a helicopter crash, if I'm not mistaken? So this is tricky. If you've watched me play Super Mario World Randomizer before, you've definitely seen me do this level with these physics multiple times. The tide is pushing us to the left, so we're really working against the current here. Not an easy level to navigate to begin with, so when you've got this extra nonsense going on. This is nice because we had so many fish on screen. The 2 urchins that are here normally blocking our path haven't spawned. This game has a sprite limit, so you can manipulate with the randomizers a few things, like the fact that there's also supposed to be 2 urchins here too. So we're getting a little bit of a break, which is nice from the randomizer. Yes. Is it going to be vanilla? Yes. Perfect. Yes, okay. So there's our 3rd Switch Palace already. We're only in the 3rd world, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to find a Switch Palace. Sorry, ninjas. Had to do it. Okay. Okay, we'll do it slow. We'll do it slow. Fuck it, we'll do it slow. We'll do it slow. Fine, game. Fine. Now we have to do this the standard way. Hey Cyphers, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. We were just having some fun with some Super Mario 64 randomizer earlier. And now we're trying the same seed out that we used in Super Mario 64 on Super Mario World, just for fun. There's extra water physics going on in this water level, so there is a tide that's pushing us to the left. Ah. Yeah, see, we couldn't despawn them here. Would have been nice. Can't say it's too bad. Put the AC in the living room, fed the cats medicine. Those are the big tasks for the day. Nice. Yeah, we'll be doing this just for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to come back at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and we're going to do our viewer request night. Every single Sunday night, we do retro requests. We've got Wario Land 3 that we're going to finish on Game Boy Color. We've got Evo Search for Eden on the Super Nintendo, and then Chrysalis on the NES. Never played Chrysalis, actually. It's got a really good soundtrack. It's like an action RPG. I always liked Evo. I played it a couple of times. A friend had it way back in the day. Yeah, Lagmaster Korobara was the one who redeemed it, and he's a streamer as well. I believe also they've streamed Evo before, I'm not sure. I forget who made that game. Was it Enix? Or is it like a totally different company? Oh, this slowdown, because as soon as there's so many sprites here with the tide as well. It's unfortunate the chuck is a splitting chuck. So it slows us down even more. But we're still going to make it. This is fine. It has Enix in the game, but not sure if they just published or what. Nice. It's funny, we're dealing with like water levels here. And that's what we're going to be dealing with mostly in Evo. I think so. Nice. Double up. Do 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 do. Wow. Cool. Wendy's castle. Earlier we took on the McDonald's castle and the Burger King castle. No, I'm kidding. Oh man. Wow. Are we seriously? We're getting rated for a 4th time today? Holy. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you for the raids, everyone. Skywalker. Welcome. Enix was the publisher and Almanac was the developer of Evo Search for Eden. Very cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Skywalker. Raiders, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon, here on Twitch. Also have a YouTube channel where all of my streams are posted in full, and every single day I stream from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. We took the wrong path here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can't. There we go. yeah, every single day I stream from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. I do retro games, I do ROM hacks and fan games, I do a ton of RPGs, and I love playing randomizers of retro games, where we shuffle around the levels, we shuffle around items, enemies, all sorts of stuff. Music, as you can tell here. We were playing some Super Mario 64 randomizer, which is the first 3D randomizer I've tried. It was like our 8th or 9th stream trying it out, just having some fun with it today. And we are now playing Super Mario World randomized. I do often practice Mario 3, Super Mario World, and Link to the Past randomizer on stream because I watch a lot of people do races of it, and I've only been streaming for since January 18th, so only for a few months now. But we are now at 331 followers, which is crazy. So I really appreciate the support that we've been getting. We got rated 4 times. Thank you again, Skywalker. Thank you again, Retro Renegade. Thank you again, Moose Bones. And Ridley P. Wizard. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome stream. And hope you're having a good Sunday, good day. What were you playing? We have the only Switch Palace we're missing right now is green, by the way, just for people just joining in. And boss fights are going to be random as well as their health. So the number of hits this might take. It's going to be completely different. You played some Doom Eternal tonight. Nice, playing it for the first time. Very cool. My buddy Asteria Dashuki plays a lot of Doom WODs, like Doom. He'll play like Castlevania themed Doom. There's one called Golden Souls 2, I think, which is a Super Mario World and Super Mario themed Doom mod. So they're super fun. But they're mods, I think, of Doom 2, like the original game. Ooh. Yeah, and today, also because it is Sunday, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, so in a couple of hours, I'm going to be doing our viewer request retro night. And at any time, not just on Sundays, you can use 4,200 Moonstones in the chat and add a game to the queue. Any game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis. And I will play it. I'll add it to the queue, and every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I will dive into it. Today, we have in the queue Wario Land 3, which we've been playing to celebrate 300 followers. We're very close to beating it. Then we're going to be playing Evo's Search for Eden, which is what Cyphers was just looking up. Was the developer and publisher of Evo. Really great soundtrack. I played it a couple of times, but not in full. And then we're going to be playing Chrysalis on NES. I've never played that game before. Only heard of it, had lots of people recommend it to me, but I've never played it. But anyone can add a game at any time, and I do viewer request it a little differently. I know a lot of people do like time limits on games where you're only playing for 10 or 20 minutes at a time or something like that, 20 minutes per game. If I'm enjoying it, I'm going to play it for a while. So and it happens every Sunday. You can always catch my viewer request videos on YouTube as well. You can go back and see what we've played. We've played a ton of different games like the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, a couple of Capcom platformers like The Little Mermaid on NES, but also tactical strategy games like Godzilla Monster of Monsters, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's one of my favorite nights because I'm always learning about new games and playing games I never would have thought I would play, so it's nice. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, Skywalker. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed the Doom Eternal. And for those that aren't following me, you can click that follow button. We're on the road to 400, and once we hit 400, then we'll be playing Wario Land 4 to celebrate. And it might be more of a celebration for the viewers than for me, because that game has some notoriously brain-hurting puzzles. Really, really difficult. Yeah, just one second. Yeah, totally. You can go ahead and actually just do it. Yeah, totally. We're in the water level. It adds ambiance. Right? Michelle, my partner, is just spritzing the plants. We got a nice, beautiful looking jungle going on in the house. All curated by her. Also, Also, when we get a chance, we didn't get a chance this weekend because Michelle just got her first vaccine shot, so we were just taking a break. But usually every Saturday you can catch us playing Mario Golf 64. We both grew up with that game. We've been playing a lot of co-op Mario Golf streams. It's been super fun, just hanging out with us and watching us either forget who's playing as what character, or watching us do Club Slots mode, which is a really cool randomized mode kind of built into Mario Golf 64. It's super fun. I have a blast doing it. We just unlocked the Shy Guy Desert, the third course in that game, and we've been trying to unlock characters, but it is a little tough. Especially the first character, like Luigi's available already, but the first character you have to unlock, I think, is Luigi, and he's just super tough in terms of the CPU. But it's a very fun game. It's getting us a little hype for the new Mario Golf on Switch. I know that I'm excited for that game. I wasn't at first. I thought it looked a little too homogenous and felt like it was like a little more of like a Wii Golf sequel than a Mario Golf sequel. But then I started diving back into the original, and it just got me a little more excited. Rewatched the trailer and changed my opinion on it, really. This music suits this level absolutely, Daryl. Holy shit. Holy shit. King Jorge, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're having a great Sunday so far. 69 coins. Donut Secret? Speaking of Doom Eternal, I have been so into watching Surfings, my good buddy Los on Twitch. Watching him play Nightmare Reaper. Nightmare Reaper, if you haven't heard of it, is a really cool indie game that is essentially like a roguelike, procedurally generated Doom clone or Doom-like game. It feels like Doom. It feels a little more modern and smooth in terms of the control. It looks like Doom. You play a woman who is in a mental hospital going through flashbacks where all of a sudden she's got weapons and she's fighting like demons and stuff like that. But oftentimes, like, the level will start off where you wake up in your hospital bed and you're not sure what's real and what's not. Oh, that's okay. Okay. That's silly. I really like watching Surfins play it, and I don't have the game, but it is something that I'm really interested in trying out. Getting it on Steam. Highly recommend checking it out if you are a fan of Doom at all, or the classic Doom games. I know my buddy Asteria Dashuki has been playing like Doom mods, like I was saying, Mario-themed Doom mods, where there's... Okay, the weirdest thing I gotta say is, I think it's called the Golden Souls 2. It's a mod for the original Doom. It has coins you can pick up, music note guns that look like muskets, but they have horns, like trumpets on the end of them. It's actually pretty cool. Really interesting, inventive items and weapons. But some of the enemies are also Mario-themed, and one of them is a Sniffet, and it's basically a full-size human being in a Sniffet costume. It's the funniest thing. If you just look up Golden Souls 2 Sniffet, you will be in for a treat. I'm sure there's a clip on YouTube. That's awful. What an awful ending to a level. Okay. We're just gonna cheese it. We're cheesing it by swimming through the cheese. Yep, killed yourself. Thank you for that one. Now we swim through the goalpost. Done. That was a pretty awful level. Sometimes you get good randomizations and sometimes you get bad randomizations. We also have it set so any level can have ice physics, any level can force you to get off your Yoshi and kick you off of Yoshi, not just castles and ghost houses. Ooh, mercy. Something cheesy in here. Cool, it does work. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Wow, that was tight. How far can we go? How far can we go with this? Yes, okay. That's fine. Ho ho! Continue on. Okay, we've got interesting. We have a ghost house and a castle in each direction. I like doing the upper path first, so let's do the upper path. So we'll take on Choco Ghost House first. Not a fan of the ghost houses that much. But I've been, through playing and practicing with Super Mario World randomizers, it's been nice actually because we've been able to just commit to memory a little bit more. Like I always forget the proper path and solution to these ghost houses for some reason. Yeah, it's been really nice to commit to memory and just practice these games. Like I said, I like to watch people race this game. I watch a lot of races of Super Mario Bros. 3, Link to the Past, and Super Mario World Randomizer. And Speed Gaming is one of the channels that I often watch it on. On Twitch, also on YouTube as well. Not live. I usually can't catch all the tournaments live and stuff, so I'll check it out after the fact. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it, and I was like, when is the last time I saved? As soon as I said that to myself, as soon as I said, oh no, I was like, oh god. I didn't save for a bit. So we'll have to do that again. That's fine. Cool. Hold on a second here. Just closing some programs I got in the background. Cool. I'm so sorry, this is just taking a little bit because my computer's just going a little bit slow today for some reason. Okay. Let's try that level again. Oh, awesome music for this too. Yeah, exactly. Command save. I wish it was that easy. I wish I had a command for that. Ooh, I like that drum emote you got going on. What's that one from, King Jorge? Of course, you have the derpy underwater Fire Mario from Surfin's channel. Oh. No. This is awful. It's just that this is not a fun level to have underwater. In fact, let's do this. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a lot of fun games queued up for tonight's viewer request night. I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been redeeming requests. Thank you to the most recent request from Michelle Butterfield. Little Nemo Dream Master. I'm excited for that one. Really cool 80s film too if you haven't seen it. Very trippy, very psychedelic, based on early 1900s. I think it's 1908 to 1911 or 1903 to 1911 is the publishing date of the original Little Nemo comics. And there just recently was a sequel to Little Nemo in the exact art style, almost akin to Cuphead, paying tribute to Winsor McCay's art style, who did the original 1911 comic. But it is still a platformer, and it's a sequel to the NES game that just got redeemed, or not redeemed, sorry, it just got, what do you call it, fully funded, I guess, on Kickstarter, fully backed. It's going to be out on Switch and Steam. It looks really cool. If you look up the new Little Nemo game, and then look up the Winsor McCay comics, you're going to be pretty surprised. It's just like how Cuphead pays homage to the Max Fleischer, Dave Fleischer cartoons, Popeye and Betty Boop cartoons back in the day. I think we can... We can do this. Oh. We can totally do this. If we jump on the first one... Oh my god, that's so possible. Yes. Holy crap, that was insane. Ooh. King Jorge. Ninja Turtles. What console and what Ninja Turtles game would you like me to play? There's, of course, Turtles in Time. There's a Sega Genesis one. There's the NES... I think there's 3 NES games. It could be 2 NES games. Which one would you like me to play? And I'll add that to the list. Nice. That was a crazy level. Not a fun one. So let's take on the castle here. Oh, that was a very stressful jump we had to do there. Like, off of that boo, the trail of boos. A lot of people actually didn't know that you can spin jump on top of boos, on top of Big Boo, on top of Eries in this game, but you can't regularly jump on them. I've had a lot of people, when I've been playing, notice and mention like, hey, I didn't even know you could do that. And that's one thing I love about randomizers is that there's a ton of stuff that you're going to learn about how the vanilla game works just through playing the randomizers of any game, really. There were some warps in... There was like a shortcut in Bob-omb Battlefield that I just never knew about in Super Mario 64 that I only discovered through the randomizer. There's a little glitch you can do here where you can have Mario and Luigi pick up an item, like a key, through spin jumping and land on Yoshi and still be able to carry the item while on Yoshi, which is something you can't normally do. That was something I discovered through randomizing. Oh my god, we can do this, yes. Turtles in Time, nice. You know, I love that game. Love the music to that game. I'm really excited for Shredder's Revenge, and I haven't played Turtles in Time for a very long time. Also, King Jorge, I haven't played many arcade cabinets, at least growing up. I played more now as an adult because arcades have come back in the last couple of years, but the only arcade cabinets I played growing up on the regular were Dig Dug, Turtles in Time, like the arcade cabinet, and the Simpsons arcade game. I played a lot of arcade games off of arcade cabinets, but it's really cool. Exactly, Daryl. Big Apple, 3 a.m. You know, I'm a big fan of compressed vocal clips and that sort of thing in video games. Double Dwibble, prehistoric Turtlesaurus. Blades of Steel. All that kind of jazz. Just I can appreciate a good bit crushed vocal sample. I was talking to Itarama about it. I was considering adding sound effects to the stream as well. And maybe those will be the ones that we add. This is funny because, like I said, we randomize all the auto-scrollers, so levels that aren't auto-scrollers are going to auto-scroll for us. And, oh, this is an interesting level to do this in, actually, because of all the bullet bills. This level reminds me a lot of Mario Bros. 1, because most of the endgame levels in Mario 1 are basically just this. They're, like, filled with bullet bills. When we play Super Mario Land 2 randomized, which is also, you know, obviously it's a Game Boy game, it's got some big enemy sprites and some big character sprites. It's a much smaller screen, so you can't see too much of your environment. You see like a quarter of what you see here, maybe, or 2/3. And those levels, when you randomize the auto-scroller levels in that game, it's insane. There's some real tough challenges, because it randomizes the speed of the auto-scroller as well. Wow. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is not easy to do like this. Yes. Yeah, this is a nuts way to do this level. There's some real challenges though in the auto-scroller, the randomized auto-scrollers in Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. Ooh. Oh. Yes. No! Oh, no, 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 no! You can't afford to miss a jump. Okay, we gotta wait, we gotta wait. There we go. Yeah, if you see a fish that's upside down, you can just walk into it instead of jumping on it. It's kind of a handy little trick. Holy crap. Yes. Awful. Hold on, hold on. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Sorry. Sorry, Yoshi, I just don't have time to wait for that freaking platform. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Got that disco shell, just avoided the fire. Oh. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to the end. I'm not gonna let myself die here. Oh, there we go. Sheesh. Holy crap, that's insane. do a few more levels, and then I'm going to take a quick break, get some food, and then get ready for our viewer request night. We're going to be playing some Wario Land 3 and hopefully beating the game today, celebrating 300 followers. Again, thank you so much to the recent followers that have helped us to get, in less than 2 weeks, another 31 followers. So we're getting closer and closer to 400. The channel's been growing super fast, and I really, really appreciate those that have been rating and showing up on the regular to the streams. Was it 4 raids today, which is kind of crazy. Thank you, Moosebones. Thank you to Skywalker. Thank you to Ridley P. Wizard. Thank you to the Retro Renegade. Thank you to all the awesome folks that have been hanging out as well. Is there ever a chance that the auto-scroller's too slow that the time runs out? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I imagine there probably would be, if you randomize auto-scroller, it might change the time limit to make sure that that's not a thing, like a situation that you'd ever run into. But there are definitely some crazy softlock scenarios that can happen in most randomizers, really. The popular ones get updated more often, and when they have teams of people working on them, there's a much higher chance that that's not going to happen. Basically, you know, there's been more testing, there's been more like bug testing. That's why I really like the Link to the Past one, because there's a full team of people who are dedicated to working on it, and they do really interesting seeds. They do festive seeds. They're like Halloween and Christmas themed seeds as well. Recently, they did an April Fool's one with Donkey Kong Country music in it, and a whole bunch of other nonsense. But I love the holiday seeds that they do. They did one that was like almost like an advent calendar this past December, and every single day you do another task in your quest. So it's sort of, instead of a chocolate, you have to do like a task basically, which is kind of funny. But I really like the different modes that exist in Link to the Past Randomizer as well. I usually play open mode, but there is a mode called Triforce Hunt, and what it does is it shuffles around 20 shards of the Triforce within all the chests. So you don't have to go to every single dungeon, you don't have to defeat Ganon. It's a different end goal. The end goal is just to collect 20 pieces of the Triforce. And it's super fun. It's a very like compact, like quick mode that if you just want to play through the game, because Link to the Past has 2 overworlds, right? So it can take a little bit of time to play through a run of that game. So if you want to just like play the game just for fun and explore, and maybe you don't have to do any dungeons, maybe you do have to do all the dungeons to even get all of the Triforce shards. It's a pretty fun one. There's all sorts of different modes you can play in. Okay, let's take on Chocolate Island 5. Let's beat this one here, and then call that a stream. Stick around though. You can earn more Moonstones by sticking around in a raid. We're going to be raiding Draco West, another retro streamer who is doing a Triforce shard hunt right now of Link to the Past. I am going to be probably starting a brand new seed of Link to the Past Randomizer, doing some more practicing, so you can catch me doing that in the future. And you can always see my previous runs over on YouTube. Again, thank you so much to the people who've been following, the recent followers. Thank you, King Jorge, for the Retro Redeem, Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. I'm excited to dive into that one. It's been a long time since I played it. I like watching people play it as well on stream, but yeah, beat 'em ups are very fun. We had a blast last Sunday with King of the Monsters 2, one of our viewer request nights, and I enjoyed the hell out of that game. If I grew up with that game, I would have been super, super stoked. Another great, like, kaiju themed beat 'em up. And we died. Yep. So yeah, if you stick around, you'll earn more. If you stick around, I'll make a word show. Wow. Basically, you earn more Moonstones, and then you can redeem more games. Whoa. Draco West also does a ton of, not just randomizers, but a ton of retro content. Really cool stuff. And I will be back at 6:30 p.m. Pacific with Wario Land 3, and hopefully we will beat it. Hope to see you there. Oh, maybe we can do this. Oh, and get the secret. Nope. No, it's not this screen. There's one of these screens we can fly up to the left, or to the right. Ah, of course. Of course. So it's either one of the two doors, basically. It's funny because the randomizer likes to do that. Likes to make it so you have to check every door, I find. Yeah, really useful tip to know that you can spin jump on the heads of the boos and the big boos. I didn't know that for a very, very long time playing this game. No! I just wanted to cheese it and it just didn't end up working. At least not in my favor. There we go. There we go. And here we go, boss fight. That's right. Gotta watch out for the ring of boos. Yeah, the trail of boos is gonna be a big issue. Watch out for the Eries. Oh, it's more than 3 hits. Yep, of course. I always thought this was the most fun boss fight in this game, by the way. And we gotta do it again. I always thought it was the most fun. It's the most engaging, in my opinion. Yeah, you gotta do that from the top. That totally sucks. It's funny, the boss music when it's not intimidating like that, it's pretty hilarious. Keep going, keep going. Nice. Oh. Wait for it, wait for it. No, we just gotta wait, just wait. Wait for the ring of boos. I don't like wasting a throw block. Oh. There we go. Whew. Yeah, it's the most engaging boss fight, I think. I guess Bowser's boss fight is pretty engaging, but it can be done pretty quickly. It's not the hardest boss fight. Nice. So we beat Chocolate Island 5. Cool. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. And I'm gonna take a break now. Let's go raid. Hey, Grimbomb, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Go check out Grimbomb's channel as well if you get a chance. He does a lot of really cool randomizer content, a lot of really cool RPG content, playing through all the Dragon Quest games, Dragon Warrior games. Definitely worth checking out. Grim is also brave enough to take on Key Sanity randomizers of Link to the Past. I'll be back at 6:30 p.m. Pacific for with Wario Land 3 for our viewer request Sunday. We've got a bunch of games in the queue, and I'm excited to hopefully finish it. So we'll take a little break and go check out Draco West. He's playing the Triforce Shard randomizer right now, Triforce Shard mode. Not nearly as difficult as Key Sanity. In fact, a more digestible version of the randomizer if you're new to the game. But yeah, super fun. I will see everyone very shortly. Stick around, earn those extra moonstones, and then maybe you can request a game later tonight. We'll see you at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, And thanks again to the most recent followers and people who rated. Take care, everyone.